Good evening, everybody. My name is rap legend Jesse Dangerously. This is my friend Nick, who is here to help me and also hurt me.
Genius perceptive brilliance. Genius perceptive brilliance.
Hi, it's me again. Just saying thanks for supporting with your purchase or download. This is not really important if you're flipping the dial and stop for a second. Let me slip a while. I've got your attention in the world of rap. You could say I'm holding a lonely road, cause I got respect for women and hate religion and homophobes. These days my postal goes started with BK&T. I changed from free jobs to just being an MC and beat maker. Not a cheapskate or someone who lacks a handle. I'd just rather drop the cheesecake on my own wax sample. As a candle, I hold to the old master strokes to cast and mold myself to match the passion that the past folks have never won a battle. Sold a couple thousand CDs. My video's cute, but you won't see it on TV. Believe me, I don't need to be too conceited. I just believe in myself like Jesus joined Jews for Jesus. Who's the leader? That's news to me. I just choose to be the dude who speaks to you from the truth. I receive to use and beats around. The who can speak his mind to give you a piece of his mind to leave behind. Now come with me, it'll be just fine.
My new record is called Humble and Brilliant. It dropped on March 10th. It's my first album that I produced myself in many years after taking a big break from making beats, just buying a lot of records to stock up samples. It's all sample based. It's really very deeply illegal music that I still have the gall to charge people for. Yeah, making sure it's a book also, not in a fancy way where like there's some kind of accompanying novel or nonfiction report on third world food spending or anything. It's just the lyrics are collected in this nice chapbook that's it's all laid out in paragraphs because I think that the words are more than just couplets, you know. And it's the book I'm almost more excited about getting to people than I'm really excited about the songs, but I finished them like 2 years ago. It took me a while to get the record out because I'm terrible at the business of art, but it's finally done and it's finally out, and it got all mixed by Apt in Toronto, who did a wonderful job making my beats sound like a grown-up made them.
The fact you're beating on a regular rotation. I've been so patient and nice. Now I'm popping your flotation device. If I was you, I'll start taking advice. Dissing you is just my way of breaking the ice. I ain't gonna bite. I'm fed up to the gills. You said I wasn't ill on the internet. Instead of us, it's ironic, isn't it? You ain't got a record out. You ain't a problem, just a microscopic speck it out. Check it out, y'all. Sinister like Southpaw. Slip into my office cause I don't make house calls. If house falls open, all hoping for resurrect. Kids get sick of you like Paul Hogan in retrospect. Look like they're genuflect with genuine respect. Again, amend you to select the course of inhuman correction for ya. For ya. For ya. For ya.
It's funny because it's hard to sell a record that way. Like, I really like having a physical item. Because as far as the music itself, I just want people to listen to it and like it, right? Like, I really don't mind people sharing it or copying it for people. Like, you know, I've been taping songs since I was a kid. That's how I learned about a lot of rap off the radio or off my friends. And I also really like having an artistic economy. I like getting things from artists, you know. I like having something. I'm really materialistic, like not capitalistic but materialistic. So I really like having liner notes and things. And I thought, I don't really give a shit about the disc itself, and nobody gives a shit about the disc, the CD. And I don't have any romantic attachment like I do to vinyl or whatever, so forget it. Like, I don't need to make a CD for this. I'll burn a CD if somebody wants one, you know. I don't want to be inaccessible. But mostly I think people are ripping CDs once they've got them, and they never look at it again. So I thought, like, the book is not going to disappear on a CD shelf or in a, you know, a shelf, like a dusty corner of somebody's room where all their other broken jewel cases are. It might be more incentive to really look at what the lyrics are, because that's what the content of the book is. And I also got to treat it like a book. Like, there's an index of concepts that gives you page numbers where you find different ideas in the book. There's There's a foreword written by Buck65, which was really kind of him. I wrote an introduction and a preface and a table of contents, and I wrote like out all the. I just tried to figure out everything that a real legal book has, and create like the copyright page, the bastard title. There's a page of a book called the bastard title, and to do that I had to have one. What do you do to have an ISBN number on a book? That was part of my little game of like making it a real book. So I went to the Government of Canada website and I found out what do you do to become a registered publisher, and I filled out all the forms, and it's free. And I filled out all the info about the publication. And so my publishing house is called Bookburner, play on backburner. But I also like that that's like transgressive and insulting the books. Like, I like the panic around the idea of burning books. That's super cute.
Fast and high like a rainbow, sad and deep like when the organ plays. You must remember this. You got to understand. Yes, I'll kill it. I'll make it cry. Even if it's not, I'll make God cry. I'll kill him. I'll kill God. And I'll be sorry. 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 I'll be sorry.
It started as a joke. I wrote it on my website or my MySpace or something. It was like Nova Scotian rap legend, and I thought it was funny to say that because like it's not that prestigious. Like the Halifax hip hop scene is wonderful to me. Like that was my favorite hip hop in the world when I was a teenager. Post '93, like that was the most exciting hip hop in the world up to like 2000. And I was at all the shows, and I knew that I was known in the scene. I was visually distinctive. I was, big fella with pigtails, and I had a He-Man lunchbox with me all the time. What the shit was even in that? Tapes? My Walkman? Halifax in '99, 2000 was crazy for underground rap. So Soul came to town first time. We all knew him from Buck65's radio show, and we'd heard Bottle of Humans, and he does it, and the place erupts. I'm up front, losing my shit. He like puts the mic in my face, and like he points it at me, and I'm like, and he takes it back. He's like, I can't believe Jesse Dangerously doesn't know my lyrics, and keeps on with the song. And so somebody had to point me out to him and be like, that's Jesse Dangerously. He knows all the words to all the shit. And so like, and that was like before I had my own shit really. Like, so I don't define like that's me as a fan, That's me. That's my real legend in Halifax. Is like I fucking love Halifax rap more than you do. But as far as rapping, like I'm good. I'm really good at rapping. I make really good beats. I'm not a very good DJ. I have my place in Halifax rap, and it means the world to me. So for me, I'm a legend. I'm part of this shit that means so much to me. It doesn't make me think I'm famous. Like it doesn't make me think that I'm like a big deal. I'm just really happy I ever got to be part of Halifax hip-hop music, that I got down with Backburner, people I really believe in as artists, and we got to do shows that people came out to, and make records that people were excited for. So there was this point, this in-between point, before I got to that feeling about it, it was just a joke about being a legend, when I got these messages online from people on the periphery, friends of other artists who were people I looked up to. Anyway, I'm not saying who it is. I'm not gonna say it is because I don't want a problem. But like, but fuck those guys. They basically were like, yo, my friends don't like you calling yourself a rap legend. That they thought they were that far above me that it was time to like put me in my place. I'm a better rapper than anybody you know, and you know who you are. So yeah, I'm that legend. I am fucking a really dope rapper. And if you put me next to the motherfuckers who don't like me calling myself a Halifax rap legend, then I really look like a motherfucking rap legend. Okay? That's where all that's at. So it's a little bit of spite, and it's a little bit of humor, and it's a little bit of love. That cocktail, that's Jesse D. The legend. Step
face.
Like Ron Carter.
That's a non-starter.
Even if there's more of you than avant-garders
in Montmartre.
Roll the Bajona Vodka. Napoleon Bonaparte. You could still get blown apart. Homie and thrown the sharks. So when the dark stars don't hardly impress astronomers. No one in cars can party unless they're honking first. That's why I rap fast usually, so you can be still impressed when I come half-assed or foolishly. Still 14 syllables, and it wasn't about car wheels. Hey, I'm friends with Hope Larson, a dope person, and a tar heel. I got rabid with science. I've been practicing for so long. I got more rhymes and 4 lines than most rappers in a whole song that got written. And that's an achievement you kittens and cats can believe in. So at the end of the show, when you go, you wish you didn't have to believe it. But actually, even things I don't say, but let you know implicitly, are so exquisitely express that if you could, you go and visit me in
Halifax, rap legend.
No matter what anyone says, I'm a
Halifax, rap legend.
Yeah, whether they like it or not, I'm a
Halifax, rap legend.
Even if no one heard of me, I'm a
Halifax, rap legend.
Yeah, your crew's overrated. You've been resting on your laurels. I'll serve nuts like you. Like I worked at a restaurant for squirrels. Yeah, that joke could have been cruder, but I guess I want the world to look upon me fondly. Even when I press upon the girls, I know you're thinking,
what's with the macho shit, Jesse D? You're more like the opposite.
Yes, indeed, but I thought it was,
what?
Funny? Well, droll, and I'll exercise self-control when I damn well feel like it, or when hell runs cold. Whichever comes first. Never said a number, so my life will alright, but I could have done worse. I'm as good of a person as any, you know, when I sped up the flow when it should have been slow. Psych, just kidding. Thought about doing that, but I didn't. Thought that it would make me look bad. Kinda like plagiarism, saved in derision, derivative works are a major tradition in rap. Even though today they could take you to prison for that. So if anyone asks, I made all the rhythms from scratch, and you can wink at or they'll never catch me. I'm a gem and not a crook, like the Pink Panther, but also a
Halifax rap legend.
No matter what anyone says, I'm a
Halifax rap legend.
Whether they like it or not, I'm a
Halifax rap legend.
Well, no matter what DJ Moose thinks, I'm a
Halifax rap legend.
That lives in Ottawa, inexplicably. Moved to Edmonton for a little while. They believed I was a Halifax rap legend. No questions asked. They don't give a shit. They're all from Halifax anyway. They knew I wasn't a Newfoundland rap legend. And then back to Ottawa, where nobody even cares enough to disagree that I'm a rap legend, honestly. There's like 3 or 4 rappers still living there, and they're like, that's cool, whatever.